Greetings, class. Greetings to you. It is an honor to be with you. It's an honor. It is my honor. The commodity here is you. Greetings. It is good to see you again. I'm honored to be here with you. It's just such an honor that you take the time out to hang out with your boy. You have no idea how challenging it is to not only do business, but then have to record business and have to make it consumable for you, right? So you understand what's going on and further be able to apply it to your life. It is my honor. Roundup, our real estate roundup homies. I am Chris Haskins. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. It is my honor to do that for you. So tonight, I've been getting a million emails just about business in general, and y'all know I meet so many people from time to time. My spirit gets bothered. My spirit gets bothered, y'all, when I see people of my community, people that not only look like me, that may not look like me, but people that are having some financial difficulties. And I don't know why every time I watch Judge Mathis, somebody says, "Well, Your Honor, I was going through financial hardship." I'm like, everybody, does everybody on here go through financial hardship? I mean, I've been through my own financial hardship. I understand. So, what I learned, Roundup, is it is challenging for you to see how to help people when you're on the battlefield. But once you actually raise up and you have created some type of, let's just say, financial safe haven for yourself, then you are able to see and recognize how many other people out there in your community might not be so lucky. Well, not even say call it lucky, might not be so blessed to have it as good as you have it. So it is our obligation, it is our duty, it is our, well, let's say my assignment. I didn't choose this, right? I didn't choose this. I struggle every night. I go to bed, talk to my wife. What am I going to do? How are we going to help people? It is my assignment to assist you in raising your financial literacy. Okay. Now, remember, through real estate and entrepreneurship. Well, let's talk about entrepreneurship for a minute. Dan Kennedy helped me understand that that's where the entrepreneur creates value out of nothing. We are a part of every piece of the process in products and services. Well, not all of them. We may be or may not be. So tonight, what I want to do is share with you my seven. Make sure I got seven. My seven streams of income, and what I'm going to do for people that are interested in getting more information. There's a link in the video description. I'm going to do this Saturday a YouTube and internet marketing workshop. Right, I'm going to do it. Right, because I can't tell you, not a day goes by. Just not a day goes by someone doesn't reach out to me and want to learn about YouTube, right? So I've decided today, I just this morning, a few hours ago, I decided to go ahead and do YouTube and internet marketing workshop. Let me put that here. Workshop Saturday, August 21. Okay. Tonight we're talking about my multiple streams of income, and I don't want to come off like I'm here, you're there, right or wrong. I have this, you have that. I've got more, you got less. You got more, I've got less. That's not my position, and it's not the spirit that I want to deliver this to you. The reason I'm doing this is because all 100% of my multimillionaire friends have more than one stream of income. Let me repeat that, please. All 100% without exceptions, all of my multimillionaire friends and acquaintances and colleagues have more than one stream of income. Okay. I want that to sink in for you because a lot of us think that if I just got into real estate, I'll be a millionaire. If I just got into rental properties, I can become a millionaire. If I just got into fix and flips, I'll be a millionaire. If I just got into wholesaling, I can work my path towards being a millionaire. And I'm here to tell you that you can do that. But what I've learned is when you got multiple spark plugs firing at different times, when they all hit, man, oh man, that's when your life can get easier. Okay. Now you can do it with one stream, But I don't want your life to be challenging like it was for me up until 2017, just grinding in one industry. Because as we saw in 2007, 8, 9, a particular industry can go down. Okay. So I'm going to go over all 7 of mine and kind of show you. I'm going to show you the back office for my YouTube channel. I'm going to explain to you how we make money with other people's products, our products, what type of real estate do I own, what type of real estate do I make money with, and further, what do you do with the capital once you get it? Right. So this is going to be an interesting training. And while we're here, so people that want to learn the YouTube and internet marketing stuff, which that will supercharge your business. I mean, I can't tell you how many hundreds of thousands of dollars I've raised simply from having a YouTube channel. Right? It's just how it is. I'm begging you, please get a YouTube channel. I'm going to teach you this weekend from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., 4 hours live right with me. I'm going to be your pilots this weekend. I'm going to teach you how I grew my YouTube channel from 1,000 subscribers to over 80,000 subscribers today. It's an honor for me to show you that. You can register for that. The early bird registration will end Friday at midnight. Okay, so you want to get down with that. It's only costing you a couple tanks of gas. You know how I get down. I want you to get the information. Why? Ain't nobody else sharing it. I reach out for people to help me with my internet business. They got some hefty fees. I got to tell you, I'm probably the cheapest guy that is going to teach you this because I'm not doing it for the money. I don't need the money. I charge you something because I don't want you to waste my time. Right? I don't want you to waste your time. Every time you sacrifice dollars, you may take it more seriously. But when I reach out to people to work with me and help with me, I paid 10,000 just 2 months ago. I paid 10 grand for somebody to teach me something, right? So I want to be able to pay those large chunks, then chew it all up and spit it out to you for an affordable price because I love you. I love you. I want you to learn this stuff. All those guys you see on Instagram, the real estate guys, all of them have other streams of income. How do I know? Because I know them all. I know them. I see what they're doing. All right, let's get into this multiple streams of income. So, why do you need multiple streams of income? And for anybody that wants to become one of the members to our channel, there's a link right there below to say join now. Members' questions will get answered first. It's just a little something extra for the busy professional and entrepreneur that wants to kind of say, listen, I want my question answered down so I can move on and get on with my life. Roundup is just going to cost you nothing but a large Starbucks coffee a month. That's all. And it helps support the channel so I can continue to make content. This thing is shaky. 1 second. Let me get this thing fixed. Y'all have no idea what I do for y'all. Y'all don't care. Come on in if you're just joining us. I'm Chris Haskins. Tonight we're going to be talking about my personal 7 streams of income. Okay. If you want to join the channel, members' questions will be answered first. Members' questions will be answered first. Let me do this. Trust that. I got so much stuff. Let's do this. And while you're watching, you can head on to the video description below. I will be doing the YouTube and internet marketing workshop this Saturday. It's in 2 days. This Saturday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be like roughly 4 hours. Okay. It's an honor for me to bring that to you. Okay. So multiple streams. Ron LeGrand told me, Chris, whenever you have the number 1 in your business, you're in trouble. I don't trust it. What did he mean by that? One realtor, not realtor, one lender, right? One broker, okay? One contractor, all right? One closing company, one attorney, right? I could go on and on. But round up, wherever you have the number 1, it's just dangerous because at any time that 1 can take you out. It could take you. How do I know? I've been there several times. I've had the number 1 in my business. Oh gosh, I'll tell you the worst one to have is the contractor. When that guy goes down, he goes down hard, right? You're stuck there, man. You're in the middle of a renovation. What are you going to do? So, and then that 1 can dry up on you. I don't care what it is, internet, any product and or service. And if you're interested in learning about from a real boss, Master P is a real boss. The man has, I can't tell you how many income streams that I personally know about from him, just watching him, but multiple income streams. So for me, I have seven. And being honest with you, my career really didn't take off until 2017 when I started implementing multiple streams. All right. Before that, I was doing okay with real estate. Nah, I felt like I was just a boring real estate guy, buying and selling houses. Matter of fact, no one seems to like the greedy rich investor, the real estate investor. Nobody seems to like us. We walk around as like people, you're gonna lowball me in my house. I can't be messing with you. You always make low offers. I'm like, wait, I mean, it's not me. It's just I have to make money in order to feed my family and buy your house and give you some money, right? So we got a negative stigma around from east to west coast, right? Everybody presumes that we're just out here taking advantage of ma and pa and grandmas making low offers when we both know that's not the case. So when I started recording what I was doing and started to understand products and services, that's when my business really took off. See, the major drawback with real estate roundup is there's only one sale. There's one sale and there's no upsell. Every time I go to McDonald's, God, I go to McDonald's more than I care to admit because of my kids. It's a nasty mess. If you get a chicken sandwich or chicken nuggets, they can always upsell you with the fries and the drink, right? And even the apple pie if they're real gangster. And they can upsell you on the size. But with real estate, there is no upsell. I can't, if I got one house, how are you going to upsell me to sell me two? What do you mean? I only own one house, Chris. I mean, I can't sell you what I don't own. However, with pretty much with most other businesses, you can always upsell, right? I can always say, listen, if you want to get this, then try that over there. You already said you were interested in what's in let's say the chicken sandwich or the hamburger. What about the French fries and the drink with that? Would you like that? So most businesses, there is an upsell, which is why I love just business and entrepreneurship in general. But real estate ain't no upsell. So if the lender wants to loan you the money, 100,000, you can pay them a little more, but there's no way to extract value from the marketplace when you're buying houses from the seller. There's only got one house. That's when my brain started to cranking, y'all. Started to cranking. Chris, what are you going to do? You're in a business where there's only one transaction. That's it. No other transactions. Once you do that one purchase of the real estate, the relationship between the you and the owner is done. It's done. So if you wrap your mind around that, then you can say, you know what? I love real estate. Everybody knows this that knows me. I love real estate, but I don't like it. I love real estate, but I don't like it. Where else on planet Earth can you send out one postcard for $1 and then make $30,000? I do not know another industry. However, how often are you going to duplicate that every month? And further, duplicating it, it's not an easy task. Remember from our training yesterday, we often underestimate the level of difficulty it is to go out here and make money in the marketplace. People think it's easy. I don't know why people think this is easy. It's not easy. This is hard. It's hard being a full-time entrepreneur. So listen, my first leg of income, if you will. Now we're going to go over my seven. Now don't forget, if you want to get registered up, the early bird registration, I'll teach you how I grew my YouTube channel to over 80,000 subscribers in less than 3 years. It's been a crazy ride. I'm going to show you how we make money on the internet. And you don't even have to own a product. And further, I have not yet spent one penny on advertising a product or service, right? So that sounds pretty cool. I guess I need to say results not typical, right? But you ain't typical. People tell me, you know what, that's not results aren't typical. I ain't typical. I'm not typical. And I know you aren't either. Okay, so the first real estate holds, right? What does that look? What do real estate holds look like for me? Right? And get your questions in the chat roundup. Members' questions will be answered first. Oh man, who is that? Tyrone. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for your love offering. It's an honor. It is an honor, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What am I doing? Please get your questions in the chat there. Questions from members will be answered first. Tyrone, thank you. Real estate holds. Real estate holds. Back in 2004, I thought real estate holds used to look like this. You buy a house, you get some debt, have the tenant pay down your debt for the next 30 years. You manage it over time. You got $100 cash flow. I thought if I got 10 houses, then I would have $1,000 a month cash flow, right? I'm like, what type of stupid ignorance was that I had mulling around in my head? I can't even imagine. I'm like, $100 a month. I get worried when I hear my roundup homies talking about $100 a month cash flow. Let me tell you what $100 a month cash flow really translates into. Negative two or 300 a month. Why is that? Because you got repairs, you got vacancy, you got people tearing up your property, you got people you can't get out of the property, you got people you got to kick out. All that stuff adds up over time. Well, guess who's in charge of it? You. You got to deal with all that stuff. So if you think you're going to be getting $100 a month, mm-mm. That's usually that. And from my experience, and I'm not saying this is not theory. If you're getting $100 a month cash flow, that's really turning into negative 200 a month. Okay. Let me put this. I'm sorry, Facebook family. Let me put that in here for the YouTube and Internet Workshop. YouTube and Internet Marketing Workshop this Saturday. It's in the video. It's right there below for my Facebook homie. Sorry about that. So what I thought owning a rental property was you get the rental property, you go out there, get you a good tenant. They're going to treat the property like they're going to take care of it. They're going to pay the rent on time every month. They're going to come to you and sing kumbaya and pay the rent, and everybody will be happy. Doesn't work like that. I probably spent over $100,000 in lost rents, mortgage payments, repairs over the years, vacancies, just stuff, right? From tenants that didn't pay court fees, lawyer fees, eviction. Wow. Let me calm down, y'all, because I think we all have this vision of what a rental property is. You get a tenant and it's done. Let me tell you what my first stream of income is: real estate long term holds. We do creative financing holds. Let me make sure I got that there. We do Section 8. Why do I do Section 8? That's where the government pays the majority of the rent. They subsidize the rent for the tenant, and then the tenant only has to pay a small portion. So I'm going through my first eviction now from a tenant not paying, but that's been for like since 2008, 9, right? So one eviction since 2008 versus, I don't know, 10 evictions from 2005 to 2008. Big difference doing private pay rentals. My other long-term hold is going to be Section 8 and something called lease options slash owner financing slash land contracts. That's where we provide financing for a tenant buyer that can't necessarily go out and get a loan, right? That is my mission with that one. Well, Ms. Smith, we provide home ownership for people that can't necessarily go out and get a loan. You can tell I've said that more than I care to admit. More than I care to admit. I've got that one down. You can't, that one. I said that one in my sleep, probably. So that's where we collect a substantial down payment from a tenant buyer, and then they pay the rent over time. Now, why is it that I do not care whether the rent gets paid from a tenant buyer slash owner finance slash land contract deal? Because I've already got the down payment. So when you come into a long-term hold, you want to get that down payment up front. You are ahead of the tenant. Let's say you get 3 to 5,000 and the rent's 1,000. You're already 3 months ahead. You're 3 months ahead. So people always say, "Well, Chris, what if they move in and don't pay?" I'm good. I got 3 grand, 5 grand. I remember my largest one so far has been 25 large. Somebody wired it to me from the Bank of Puerto Rico. I remember that. Somebody's daddy. That was crazy. So long-term holds, not traditional rentals, but Section 8 and lease options slash seller financing on my long-term holds. Get your questions in, round up on that stuff. I'd love to hear. Matter of fact, I would love to hear what are your streams of income. And if you only have one, I'd like to know about that. Listen, don't be ashamed. The best thing I found out in life is to diagnose where you are so you can take an account of what you have and move on and grow from that. So many people I meet and I do consultations and I coach. Chris, I want to own apartment buildings one day. Well, I hear you, but Let's try to get the first property. Let's try to get that first one before we think about all these multifamilies, right? Okay. So the second form streams. So that's number one. The second stream of income stays in the real estate vein, but it's fix and flips. Fix and flips. So I got long-term holds that pays me every month passively. Fix and flips, right? So you all know this. You follow my content, and you probably do the same thing. Buy houses low and either sell them low, wholesale them, or fix them up and sell them, right? So that's another way you can do that. And fix and flips, you can buy, do lease options quickly on that too, and get a fee. This is really going to be, we'll call it wholesale real estate. I don't want to cut out just selling contracts too, but the bulk of my business is buying them, excuse me, and fixing them up. Right? We borrow money from private lenders. We do not use our credit. We do not turn in tax returns. We do not have a bank application. We don't get an appraisal. We don't have to worry about a home inspector. None of that stuff that you may think that is required to borrow money and buy a house and fix it up and sell it. Right? So these two are like, they're my staple. These are my base, right? These are kind of like, I know that's going, been doing it since 2004. Real estate, you got to love it. The reason you have to love real estate is because whether you like it or not, you are involved in real estate. Okay. Whether you're renting, living with ma or pa, or own your own place, you're still in the real estate business because you got something going out every month to live wherever you're at. So why not? Why not be a part of it that is going to make you some money? That's supposed to always being the one that's dishing out the money. Okay. All right. My third stream of income is Airbnb. Airbnb. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, well, man, I don't own any houses to do that. Did you know you do not have to own the property? Matter of fact, I don't own the Airbnb that I do. I don't own it. I have a partnership with a friend of mine, right? And I want to talk to you about partnerships and trust. Was a gentleman that came on one of my lives a few days ago. He said he doesn't trust anybody. He only trusts God. That's got to be a miserable life where you can't trust anybody. Now, I do understand you can't trust everybody, but over time, you have to form a relationship. And what I found is in order for people to trust you, you have to trust them first. Let me repeat that. In order for people to have trust, faith, and think that you have integrity, you have to first trust them. And how do you do that? You got to give up something. You got to give up something. For me, it's always been money because I know I can get it back. I've lost tens of thousands of dollars trusting people that I shouldn't have. But it's just that all it is going through people. Okay, I tried with you, didn't work. 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 Same thing as dating, looking for your spouse. Nothing different. Okay, so Airbnb, how does that work? They come, they stay in the property. I have a partnership with another investor. We both manage it. We both assist with dealing with the short term rentals. He has a matter of fact where he deals with the cleaning because he has a family member that does the cleaning. So I help furnish it. Matter of fact, both of us furnished it. So we co-manage it. Anything needs to be done, whether it's repairs or pest control or stocking it with supplies. You got utensils, dishes, paper towels, bedding, rugs, TV, all that stuff. Over time, it can be a headache, but last month, my Airbnb made $5,000. Five large. Let me show you this. I'm going to show you my back office on Airbnb just because I want y'all to see this, how it works. So, where we at? I'm going to pull it up real quick. Come on in, get your questions in if you menu, listings, Hampton Roads. Let's see, listing basics. See if I can find that for y'all. Y'all can see what it makes. I don't, what? Let's see what it's making. I don't even know. Is this hosting? Right now, we're going to look at we're going to look in the back office for my Airbnb, and let's see what it's making. Menu. Oh, there it is. Transaction history. This is cool. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show y'all. I have nothing to hide. I want to be completely transparent because I want you too to have multiple streams. Okay. So let's go into the back office of my Airbnb. You can see what the thing looks like. I'm gonna take you in the back office of my YouTube channel too. Y'all can see what that looks like. It's crazy. So here's Airbnb. This was transaction history. So over the last few months, you can see we made 24,000. So what I'll do is I'll just put from July. Let's see what we did July. July to July. See what it made. There it is right there. So roundup. I'm not here to pull the wool over your eyes. I don't want you to think that I'm something that I'm not. I don't want you to think that I'm doing things that I don't say I do. And I don't want you to think that I only do one thing. I'm not just a real estate guy. Okay. So this is the Airbnb. Just for, I'm showing you, look, this is from July to July. Okay. So that's 1 month. All right. So I want to share with you. I want y'all to see the truth to this stuff, the truth. All right. I hope you can feel that I am very passionate. I'm passionate about teaching this stuff, man. So many of us has got this one stream of income mindset, and I've been there. I've been there trying to figure out how could I just grind this one thing down to the bone? How can I just squeeze as much value and cash and income out of this one industry? And I'm here to tell you there might be some other ways out there too, but you may have to recreate yourself. Let me keep going because I want to get to Q&A. My fourth stream of income, my products and services, right? So a product and service that I'm doing right now because I have to charge you because it's going to take me time to put the workbook together for you, right? It's going to take time out of my day, a lot of hours for the YouTube and internet marketing workshop this Saturday. I'm going to show you how to set up your YouTube channel just like we did. In a minute, I'm going to show you what that makes, right? So my product and products and services are going to be real estate training, and this is another product that I'm just putting together. The YouTube workshop. I'm showing you how you can go do it too. You don't even gotta. I'm going to give you the blueprint step by step how I did it, so you can go out there and do it. Right? You don't even got to call me, Chris. Why are you doing that? I'm tired of meeting broke people. I'm sick of it. I take my kid somewhere. I'm like, damn, you driving, bro, barely making it. Car broke down. Guys telling me he doesn't have insurance. Man, I got to work another week just so I can buy stuff. I'm like, man, this is crazy. I didn't see this stuff till I got out of the woods, though, till I got off the battlefield. Okay. My products or services. This is the product here, the YouTube and internet marketing workshop. Right, another product. So that and the early registration will end Friday night, right? So price is gonna double. So product and workshop. I teach people how to raise their financial literacy and make money for themselves. That is something that the universe charged me with. I didn't start out wanting to do that. I started out wanting to make money for myself. Man, shoot, I'm trying to get paid. Now it's like, man, I want to help you get paid, right? Because it's just no bueno. It's not good when your whole people can't come up. I'm telling y'all, we do have a good self-esteem. Our self-esteem is good. But my round-up family, we have to work on what I have learned is our racial esteem, right? Everybody around us and our countrymen esteem. Everybody around us needs to come up. Okay. So that's where I am now. Get your questions in roundup. So my products and services, I guess I can show you that too. You want to see my little products. So I'll show you what this month we did in products and service. And this falls under the internet marketing side, which is what I'm going to teach you this weekend. So let me show you. So this month I'll just share with you for 1 month, right? We got 1 month. What am I? Oh, product dash. So you see, I'll go to month, and I'm not here to sell you month to date. It'll calculate for you in a minute. So you can go, this is what you have to have when you're in the internet. When you do internet, you have to have this thing called a shopping cart. And you can see month to net. So far this month, we did 10,000. This is just on one. This is my personal products and services, right? And once again, this is just one stream. So far, long-term holds, one income, My flips, one other income. Airbnb, boom, hitting. My products and services, boom. You see how this is all coming together like Voltron? It's like next thing you know, you're chilling. You're chilling, but you still gotta work though. Still gotta work. Okay. All right. So nexty. Y'all, did I say thank you? Hit that thumbs up, man. I want to thank you. I'm peeling back the layers of my business, and I know a lot of guys ain't gonna show you this. I don't have no problem showing you this. I want you to get it too, yo. I want you to get it too. Collective financing. Collective financing. You get it, we come together, boom, we make a bigger deal. Then you come together, you bring somebody in, boom, got an even bigger deal. That's what it's about, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My YouTube channel. This is the most exciting one. This is where I get to have fun and talk to you like I'm doing right now, right? So, a YouTube channel. Okay. Do you know we get paid every time someone watches a video? Generally speaking, so I could go on and on. That's what I'm going to get into this weekend at the YouTube and Internet Marketing Workshop. I'm going to peel back and take you through my channel. I'm going to do that now too. But you have to understand how YouTube works, the algorithms, the people, the reach, the demographics, the psychographics, right? Who's watching, what time they're watching, what age are they? All that's good. I'm going to show you all that. I can't show you all that in an hour. But so my YouTube channel, we create videos, we provide value to the community, we provide value. And if you're getting anything out of this training roundup, please subscribe to the channel. If I'm pouring into you tonight, hit that subscribe button, right? If we're helping you with your business. I hope I am opening up some eyes today to multiple streams of income. If you think you're going to just, well, that's not an Airbnb guest. I don't know. If you think you're going to just have one stream of income and blow up, highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. So YouTube channel, let's take a look at my channel. Let me show you what it does every month. So not every month, but let's just say, oops, wrong one. Let's just say here. So here's my watch time. We had 122,000 views. I'm sorry, 120. Yeah, that's in the last 30 days. You can see last 28 days. Let me blow this thing up for you so you can see it. So live subscribers here's 84,000. Total estimated revenue for the last 28 days, 3,000. So with YouTube, we get paid every day. You can see how it clicks like that. Look, August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Now, I promise y'all, no YouTuber is going to show you this. They're not going to show you this, y'all. They're not going to show you. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they're making money. But I want you to know because there's more than enough room for all of us to make money on this thing. And I want to show you how you can do it too, right? So I'm going to go, oh, did I mess that up with the banner on that? Did y'all see that? Okay, cool. I see that. So I hope y'all, let me take this off. I'll show you that one more time if y'all missed that. So let me share the screen. Share the screen. So YouTube, this is the back office of my channel. You can see we get over the last 48 hours, we got 13,000 views. Screw it in. You can see estimated revenue, $3,000 for 30 days, and we get paid every day. So this is what comes in every day from YouTube. Okay, so that's how YouTube works. I want you to know content creators like myself, we get paid every second of the day. Not only from long-term holds, right? We get paid once a month from them if you get the money, right? But with this internet, y'all, every second of the day, the internet is on. And I'm not ashamed, bashful. I'm being transparent because I am an entrepreneur. I want to provide a service and I expect to get paid, right? Now, how much is that can be objective for other people, but I'm going to give you a service. You're going to pay me for the service. And when you leave, you're going to get what you paid for, right? Just like right now, I'm doing it, giving you the value. So you're getting what you pay for, your time. You're sacrificing your time with me. Okay. So you saw that. You saw my YouTube channel. Another stream of income. Can you see how this thing is layering up? Boom, 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 boom. It's crazy. And just imagine if we just did, there's no way this, if we just did $1,000 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $5,000 a month. That's 60,000. If you just did $1,000 a month, which is in the entrepreneurial world is nothing. It's nothing, okay? I cannot wait to teach all this stuff. Okay. Next income is affiliate marketing, affiliate products and services. Affiliate products and services. Make sure you give me a thumbs up down there, y'all. I want to see how many thumbs up we got. Y'all skimping me on my thumbs up. I'm telling you, people ain't gonna share you this. People are charging thousands of dollars to teach you. I got one guy that's why do I only have 30 thumbs up down there? Hit that thumbs up. Now make sure you register for the YouTube and internet marketing workshop. That link is in the video description below. You can sign up for that now. The early discount will end tomorrow night. Ends midnight. Okay, let's see. Let's do this so y'all know what's going on. What's going on? YouTube and Internet Marketing Workshop, Saturday, August 21st. Early bird registration ends midnight Friday. All right, I gotta get that in. Ain't nobody gonna teach all this. I'm teaching you this for free. They want to hold it from you. I'm like, the more I give you, the more I'm blessed. The more you give, y'all. Okay, so affiliate products and services. What does that mean? Did you know you can tap into other people that have products and services and just market them on the internet for them for their product? It's kind of like when you go to see a movie, right? How many of you know the last time you went to a movie and you say, "Man, you got to go see that movie right there. You got to go see It Too," or what was the last movie I saw? Jungle Cruise, right? How much money do you get paid for doing that? Zero. But when you are on the internet and you drive traffic, see, the internet loves traffic. If you drive traffic to a site, it doesn't even have to be your site. So a while back, I had Larry Goins on, right? He comes on, he sells his product. I get a small piece of that too, right? He gets a piece of it, and we move on. So it's value that I'm providing without creating the product or the service too. So if a lender comes on the channel, they might say, "Chris, I loan out money." They give us a piece of that deal also. So every time when you're buying something and you don't even have a clue, then you might click on something with Amazon where someone has driven you there. We get paid when you buy something from Amazon too. So I'm going to peel that back and show you. Man, did you know you can have unlimited amount of affiliate links? And let me rewind for products and services. For my products and services, did you know every product and service that I offer came out of thin air? It is nothing but IT, intellectual property. That's all it is. Intellectual property. It came from someone's intellect. It just happened to be me. Just happened to be me. Why not you? Why not you create some intellectual property too? Comes out of thin air. Every video you look at, every song you hear, every training you go to is nothing but intellectual property. That's all. Get registered, Roundup. We're going to go over this very deep on Saturday, right? Okay, and finally, I'm gonna let you out of here. I know we got 70 people here. Other people's businesses. What I do, other people's businesses. I hope y'all got that affiliate. This is big. This is big. I mean, it can be unlimited. There are millions of products and services that you can offer to other people. Other people's businesses and other people's real estate. Okay. What we do is we provide the money. I like to come in. Once you get some capital, see, the big problem in my community is once we get capital, what are you going to do with it? Everybody's under this big cash grab thing, right? Got to get earn the money. But once you get it, then what do you do? Right. So now people trust me and us to manage their capital for them because I've been managing my capital for so long. So managing capital, we get it in, we move it out to other people's real estate deals. So that means we bring the money to the deal, help them do their flips. We take much less of a profit because I want the investor to make the majority of the money, but still, this is another form of income and other people's businesses. If you've been following my content, I finance car dealers. So if they buy a car for $10,000, they give me a hit on it. When they sell it, I get a piece of it, and we're done with it, right? So those are the ways here that we work and plug into other people's businesses. It's not, you won't make the highest ROI. You got your high ROI stuff here, but down here, if you just did another $500,000 a month, that's another 12 grand a year. I know all of us are thinking, well, I get to this millionaire thing. I need to be the y'all. If you start small, then you can grow it. My mind always looks at, how can I do $1 a month, $10 a month, 20, 200, 400, 1,000, 1,500. So I'm always trying to start small and trying to scale it up. Okay. Okay, roundup. So you can see these are my 5. And I'm sorry, 5. Sorry. What I did, golly. I meant 7. Y'all stop messing with me. I hear you talking about me. Oh God, did I? Sometimes do I wish that Hampton University would have taught me multiple streams of income. They didn't. They didn't. They taught me to go get educated and go out there and work for somebody, which is cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Let's get to some Q&A. Make sure you go ahead and get registered up, y'all. Tomorrow is the end of the early bird registration for the YouTube and Internet Marketing Workshop happening this Saturday. I'm going to show you how to create an online empire. I just want you to get to 1,000 a month. I don't even want you to do 10, 20,000. Just get to 1,000 a month, right? That would, I promise you, dude, if you get to 1,000, that would change your area code, change your zip code or area code, change your zip code, right? You can move $1,000 a month. Some people I have evicted people because they couldn't pay that few $100s a month, right? They couldn't afford it. Okay, y'all, it's so good to see you guys. Make sure if you get registered up for the YouTube and Internet Marketing Workshop happening Saturday. Early registration will end tomorrow night. Lady T, I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. Eleanor, what's up, my friend? Always good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Bay Area, oh man, Tyrone, it's an honor, my friend. Vita, if y'all could put a question, make sure you put your city and state where you're coming from. I'd love to know where my roundup homies are. Hester, hi, homies, what's good? Jake, what up? What up? What up? Perez, hey. Thank you for solidifying my passion for starting a channel in part because of your encouragement. You are welcome, my friend. That is an honor. It's an honor. It is such an honor to be here with you guys. Let me do this because I can't. It is such an honor to do this. Tyrone, thank you again for the love offering. Chris, you've learned. Kirby. Hey, Kirby. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. It's an honor. It is an honor. I feel like I'm looking like a ghost. I'm looking real pasty. You know what? I have to wear sunblock now because my skin is all. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. Hey, Tiff. Jake Malik. King Chris, you have inspired me to be an ENT. What's an ENT? Oh, entrepreneur. Cool. Thank you. We got 75 people on here right now. Thank y'all. Jim, Chris, with your fix and flips, do you use hard money or private financing? Jim buys houses. Good question. We use private money. Let me tell you, my YouTube channel is one of the biggest assets that helps me acquire new private lenders for my real estate deals. Private money. The wrong way to do this, high interest rate financing, short-term financing, financiers that are going to take your houses, and financing that is set, right? That's generally speaking all financing. But if you turn it around and use private money, oh man, you're talking about, it's just the right way to do it. You're talking about powerful. Private money is the only, in my opinion, is the only way to go when you're doing fix and flips. George, currently a day trader. Good for you. Also working towards real estate appraiser's license. I got it. Yes, George, multiple streams. I love that. What I think I think you guys, including me, I had resistance. I used to beat my chest. I'm a real estate guy, man. I don't want to mess with that internet. I don't want to mess with YouTube. I don't want to deal with nobody else's business. I don't want to worry about making other products and services. I beat my chest on the fact that I'm a real estate dude, right? But then I started meeting these ultra wealthy guys and I'm like, these dudes don't just do real estate. They have other businesses too. That's when I was sold. John, I own my home and needed basement repairs, water leaking. Yeah, that's nasty. John, do you sell it? Yeah, I try to sell as is as possible, my friend. I try to sell as is. Jim buys homes. I own my home, currently doing fix and flips, long-term holds, studying for general contractor's license. Yeah, you go, brother. fixing flips, long-term holds, and being a general contractor. I couldn't, John. I know I tried to do that general thing, doing repairs for other people. I just couldn't make it work, brother. Literally, you are a grown man babysitter. You're babysitting grown men. These dudes don't want to show up. You got to go pick them up. You got to bring them lunch, all that stuff. Oh boy. Marie H, who owns the home and why would they allow me to rent it? I'm presuming you're talking about the Airbnb. So just another investor. I came to him. I'm like, look, Steve. That's his name, Steve. I don't know if this is going to work, right? He just had a vacancy. Somebody moved out. I'm like, I don't know if this is going to work, but give me a try. I'll furnish the whole place. We'll see what happens. I furnished it all. He came in and, matter of fact, he saw what I was doing. He actually came in and saw the vision while I was doing it. So we finished staging it. Immediately when I finished the staging, matter of fact, before I even finished the staging, we had people booking it already. Because so you can start staging it, right? And then set the booking date to not start for like 30 days or 14 days or whatever. So, and you can just rent if you want to rent a place for $1,000. I'm getting ready to try that too. Renting a place for 1,000 and then doing Airbnb to bring in another 2, 3,000. That's right, your mama boyfriend. Too much, yo. Your mama boyfriend, please hit that like button. M. Smith, one of our members. What up? Good evening. Oh man, good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Good seeing you. I'm a home space like that. Pastor Chris, I appreciate that. I'll take that. Nizia, hey, I love your videos. I've been watching your videos for years. I'm the only one that makes Section 8 look like it's amazing. I love Section 8. I don't know why people. Why not partner with the biggest, baddest business in the land, the United States government? Why not? Why not? Right? I mean, if they don't have the money, they will print it. And we just want to be there right this. You know what? Mr. Government, Uncle Sam, I just want to get a little bit, what is it? Trickle down economy? Trickle down economics? Trickle down economics. I just want to get a little bit, right? Yes, Section 8. Nesia is one of the best. Alethea, hey, how you doing? I was watching your videos before logging on. I'm sorry late about that. If you want to join, matter of fact, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our trainings, I will put in the video description as well. There's going to be a link to join our email list. If you don't want to miss anything, that way you know exactly when we'll be going live, when everything, you don't want to miss anybody, right? You don't want to miss any of the trainings, any of our experts. You don't want to miss stuff like this, right? This is good stuff here. Get your questions in, round up. Make sure you get registered. Join our channel. Oh, maybe I didn't. I got it. Let me find that one real quick so you can join our email list. I will put that in the video description as well. Let me do that. Sorry about that. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Let me just do this. Questions in roundup, homies. Real estate roundup, homies. Landing page. You might have to refresh your screen if you want to. If you want to get that didn't look right. Oh well, I'll put it in anyway. I'm gonna put, if you want to join our email list, that will be in the video description. You don't want to miss anything. It's hard for me to talk and type. Let's see, let me do that. Email list. So you don't miss any future trainings. I'm showing y'all this because I love you. All right. I know people be like, why are you showing everybody everything? I'm like, I only got a few, I'm 45 now. I got a good 20 left for you. Kirby, can you talk to a bank to stop a foreclosure before it goes to auction? Absolutely. You do something called a self-filing bankruptcy. Self-filing bankruptcy. Dana, hey Chris, thank you so much for being transparent, giving 100%. You're welcome. You're wonderful, extremely helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. Thank you so much for realizing that and recognizing that you're right. I'm doing the best to be transparent with this stuff. All right, one of our members, what up, my brother? You joining us this weekend? It'll be good to see you. Yeah, get registered up. The early registration will be ending tomorrow at midnight, so make sure you get registered up, y'all. It will change. The reason I give you a discount because I want to give people that join me on the channel. I'm like, I want to give y'all something special. You don't gotta be here. You could be anywhere in the world, right? You right here with me, hanging out with your boy. Why is this thing doing this? Next question. What we got? What is that? Tyrone, one of our members. Troy, what up, homie? Victoria, please hit that thumbs up, y'all. Derek, hey, Chris, are all of your businesses under one LLC or several? Or is it under an umbrella like example, Roundup Family Enterprises? Right now, I just have two LLCs. So we got long term hose under one, fix and flips under another one, right? So right now, that's a good question. All my stuff here just goes to my same LLC with my fix and flips. I probably need to do better with that. And I'm not an accountant. I'm not an attorney. I'm not giving you any legal or professional advice. Right? You can get that on your own. So I don't have it all figured out. I need to like group all this down here under another LLC, but I'm like, I'm just sick of LLCs and managing members and state corporation commission and the filings. I'm like, God, drives me crazy. Tyrone, thank you. Oh, you registered. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's see, Chris. And make sure if you want to get the recordings too, that's just a few more bucks if you want to get that. Jennifer, one of our members. Hey, I'm literally sitting at the parking lot and Family Dollar. Jennifer, you are too much. I hope to see you Saturday. Tyrone, I'll see you Saturday. Good to see you, my friend. Dana, will the recordings be available for those who are unable to attend? Yes, you will have to get both. If you want the recordings, you got to get that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Just doing people just y'all drive me. Y'all just want to get the recordings and all that. If you just go ahead and get both, the recordings are going to be $197. So if you want to get the M Smith, will you discuss how to set up the Teespring T-shirt shop? I guess I could do that. Let me show you the screen with you on that. Let me see Teespring. Yeah, I'll do that. Who is that? M Smith? Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that, my friend. Teespring. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. M Smith, one of our members, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Merchandise, I don't sell a lot. I might sell a few shirts every few months. I mean, I need to do better at like getting better merch. But even my mentor, Patrick Bet David, said, and this dude has 3 million subscribers. He said he only sells $3,000 to $4,000 a year in merchandise. And I'm like, that stuff there is really just for brand awareness. Let me tell you something. Let's stay here for a minute, M. Smith. When I started wearing I'm telling you, my career did well from 2000. No, oh, don't forget, I started being an entrepreneur when I got fired from Hampton University back in 2009. But I want y'all to know, let me cut this light up. I want y'all to know that 2004 to 2017, I was doing nothing but grinding. I didn't open up my mouth until 2017. But let me stay here for a minute regarding shirts and clothing. I didn't mentally, I could see when my life really changed around 2019 when I started wearing my own clothes. I used to go shopping. I'm a Walmart shopper. I don't care. I don't care. You can people. I'm like, when I go to Walmart, this is where when I really get passionate. I see my people looking all broke down. I'm like, I got to get these fools out of this situation, out of this collective mental capacity. I got to get them out of this. So when I start wearing my own clothes, enjoy real estate. I buy houses. We buy houses. Real estate is for lovers. I am a real estate investor. What's another one? Cash flow over real estate. When I started wearing my own clothes, it's almost like it reminds you everywhere you go. Owner. I am an owner. People come up to you, they say, damn, where you get that shirt? As opposed to just wearing all the little cookie cutter shirts that Target. I'm a Target shopper too. I don't even do polo anymore. How many thousands of dollars have I spent on polo? On a white dude that didn't give a crap about me or my community, right? So when I started wearing my own clothes with my own stuff, man, it just did something to you. It'll electrify you. It'll get you in a mood every day, right? So I just want to drop that on you. And you don't have to wear my stuff. I'm just saying you can print your own stuff. It just happened that my stuff is probably saying the same thing that you're saying. Nova, do I offer coaching calls? Yes. If you want to get a call, just go to go to my Instagram. There's a button in my link in the bio where you can book a consultation for that. Oliver, we appreciate all your knowledge and experience. I am honored. I'm honored. Oh, I got both Hesters here. Oh, not no, I'm sorry. That's Oliver and I thought that was Dania. Dana, you look fine. I feel like I'm feeling real pasty, but I'm black. Shoot, I'm like, what in the world? I feel so pasty. Let me do this. Get some yellow on me. Is that better? There we go. Give me some color. I don't like that. Milwaukee. Man, I had some fun in Milwaukee. Good Lord, I had some fun up there. Oof. Al, do you edit your own videos? Mass. Thank you. Sometimes I do, but now I have my daughter, so I'm teaching her how to do editing. My problem is my content is so focused on one thing. It's hard for me to just give it to an editor. I mean, they don't know when I need to come in and explain a lease portion of a contract or why when I'm negotiating, they don't know that I need to come in and explain why did I talk about realtor fees, or why did I say you might want to hold on to this property, or why did I say uh, this instead of saying subject to, right? So very challenging for me to get an editor, but I do most of the editing, me and my daughter. Jason, how good is private equity under a foreign express trust? I have no idea, Jason. You way above my pay grade. William, could you go into a little detail about how to get started with Airbnb? Yeah. First thing, you got to have a place, and I've helped several people get set up. You can hire me for that if you want. I don't care. If you own your own house is easy. You have to furnish it, take pictures, and stick it up on the website. Obviously, there's some more stuff involved, but the main thing is do a search of your city first to see what demand. Pretend like you are a traveler. See what demand is there first, William. Okay, that way you'll say, okay, you know what? I don't think it's too much demand here for this. Or you can say you can see like there's a lot of demand here for this stuff. Okay, so first thing, do some research on that. M. Smith, what type of contract did you use for the Airbnb rental since you do not own the home? I did something called a joint venture agreement. Joint venture agreement. You can get those at my website. Jessica Siegel helped. We put that together. Attorney now Judge Jessica Siegel put that together for us. You got to have a joint venture agreement. That's a good question, M. Smith. Marie, I'm honored, man. Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor. Thank you so much for your love offering. Lexi Lou, is it legal to exclusively rent to Section 8? Probably not. I asked a private PM company, and they said they couldn't single them out. I don't. It's probably not legal. I mean, I'm just telling you that whenever I have a vacancy, I just throw it up on the Section 8 list. Now, I mean, is it legal? I don't know, man. I mean, no one's ever. Let me tell you, I still get calls from private pay tenants. I still get calls. So I'm not saying that I exclusively won't rent to a private pay tenant, but they don't necessarily call me. And the ones that do put an application in, they don't qualify. They haven't. It's been so many years that they just haven't qualified for me. Marie, what can you cover? What attributes you look for when selecting an Airbnb? I will tell you that it doesn't matter. A lot of people say, well, they can't do Airbnb here in my town because there's not a lot of people traveling. Let me tell you, I'm in Little Hampton, Virginia. Not a lot going on here. But what I quickly found out, Marie, was people are traveling for weddings, people getting married, their people are dying, people having family reunions, people graduating from this or that, people having tournaments, people having birthday parties, people having bridal showers, people having birthdays. I mean, it's just so much stuff that I had no idea was going on. Because I thought, who's traveling? They would just stay at a hotel. Man, I'm telling y'all, Marie, people are traveling all the time for all type of stuff. I'm like, why are you coming in town? Tell me why you coming to town. Well, my aunt got sick and they need me to come. I have people that are moving here from the military. I have people that are having their kitchen renovated and they need a place for 2 weeks. Man, it could be one of 1,000 things that I had no idea was even going on. So round up, make sure you get signed up for the YouTube and Internet Marketing Workshop happening this Saturday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard. You're going to be with me for roughly 3 to 4 hours. I'm going to show you all the ins and outs of this portion, affiliate marketing, YouTube, and products and services on the internet. Dre Day, what up, homie? We got 80 people here hanging out with us. Lexi Lou, when is the traveling nurse housing video coming, please? Yes, you know what? I was talking to my guy the other day, Clarence. I've got a Section 8 tenant moving out now, and we're going to be putting it on the traveling nurses program, if you will. So I will be having that for you over the next few weeks. It's going to be really cool, man. Traveling nurses. Can you imagine? I feel like I want to just hug them. You're traveling. You're already a giver, right? I'm a giver too, right? You're another giver. I just love givers. You can always tell if somebody give. I mean, it just feels so good to give. And then you got a nurse. She's traveled from away. She's here working. I guess I don't mean to be stereotypical, he or she, but I prefer to hug a she. I'm be honest with that. I just want to give them a hug. They show up. They're here to be a caregiver. They're all dressed to the T. They got their little scrubs on. I'm like, man, that is so cool. Come on in. Stay with us. Right? I just think that would be cool to do. I understand. Chris, I understand subject to, but I have yet to find a lawyer. Oh, Lord. Lawyers I talk to always say they need the bank approval, which never happens with the do not sell. Yeah, the do on sale. EIO. I don't know what that is. I love attorneys. You got to call the bank to let them know what you're doing. Get out of here. Why, yeah, man, you need to just smack them fools, man. I mean, why do attorneys? Most of them don't know what the hell they're talking about. When it comes to the subject to EIO, unfortunately, you're going to have to find somebody that understands. I can't help you with that. You're going to go to a meetup.com, go to Urea, and go to Craigslist and Facebook and search owner financing, rent to own, lease options. Those and get a referral from those guys. Okay. Let me repeat that. How do you find an attorney that's going to understand subject to? Go to Facebook, Craigslist, type in rent to own, seller financing, owner financing, or lease option. That way you're going to be dealing with a real investor. Maurice, what up, homie? John, thank you. Why not? Thanks for the info, but why not fix to rent? I don't fix to rent. I do lease options where the tenant buyer will do the fixing. I ain't doing that, man. I'm done. Who is that? Who asked that? John, I pray. You know what? You do what you want. I got out of doing rental repairs, I don't know, 5 years ago. I let the tenant do all the repairs. Okay. Unless it's Section 8. Sandra, Chris, you need a CPA and a financial advisor. You're probably right. My problem with financial advisors is I'm like, first of all, you gotta have more than me. And I'm not saying I got a lot, but I'm like, don't be coming holler at me. You making 80,000, 100,000, 200,000 a year, and you gonna tell me how to manage some stuff. 300,000. I'm like, okay, don't holler at me. I mean, it's just so if you got somebody, and you know what's weird, Sandra, the financial advisors that I try to get to, they don't want to deal with me. They're like, we only take people that have 10 million. I'm like, bang. You making 2, 3, 400,000. How you going to tell me? You can't tell me how to manage. I mean, I'm sorry. Let me get back. Jason, when an LLC is conveyed under a foreign trust, turns to disregarded entity. I don't know that stuff, Jason. You way above my pay grade, dog. Rich Therese, what up, man? Just curious. What did you do at Hampton University before becoming an entrepreneur? Rich Therese, what up, my friend? Yeah, before I was matriculating through Hampton University, I was a music engineer. My major was music engineering, audio engineering. I was a music producer. Y'all know that. You'll see my records in the back. I used to be in the music business. I was an audio engineer and a live sound engineer. I had a sound company, 10,000 watts. 246. Yeah, like 10,000 watts. I could do 10,000 people. It was crazy. But then I learned that is a destructive lifestyle. And Hampton University fired me. And I'm like, I can't go back to work on nobody. Speak on it. All right. Lady Bug. Williams, Chris, I have a business idea. A lot of investors want to invest, but I've been watching you for a while and I trust you. I appreciate that. So can I get in touch with you afterwards? Absolutely. William, anybody that wants to, you have some capital, you want to come in with us on some stuff. I appreciate the trust. And let me tell you this. This trust, this guy here with the utmost integrity didn't come overnight. I used to be garbage too. Couldn't handle $300. Give me $500. I give you back four. Not knowing what I'm doing. But now it's amazing when you handle other people's money with the utmost of integrity and you give them back more than they expect. That's when you take off. Okay, we got 80 people here joining us. William, I'm at Chris at chrishaskins.com. I'll put that in the chat here. It's Chris at chrishaskins.com. You can get me there, my friend. You might have to go through Smitty, but we'll get back to you. Lexi Lou, thank you so much for your love offering. I am I'm extremely appreciative for you. Thank you. That's why I'm here giving. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know why the universe does that. The more you give, yo, it's just crazy. Why are colors so important? I don't know. Randy, what up, homie? Michael Biggs, what's up, my friend? Randy, can you assign a subject to? Absolute 100% yes. We do it all the time. You get it all tied up, boom, hand it off to another investor, get a check. TK, Chris, they are there for the money. You are traveling though. Okay, they're there for the money. Wouldn't it be cool if I met you, just gave you a hug when we get there? I had a bottle of wine waiting for you. I just feel like traveling nurse. Look at her. She just looks just like a sweet lady. Can you assign a lease option? Absolutely. It's called wholesale lease option. Yep. Why are colors of your skin so important to rent? Colors of your skin so important. I have no idea what John's talking about. John, you messing with me? I'm just trying to help people, my friend. Smith, can I M Smith, so can I put funds toward a deal? Yeah, sure. Just send me an email. We got one coming up. We're buying it for 300,000. I could probably use a little bit of money on that if you guys want to come in with that. I don't mind. Helping Hands, what method of marketing do you prefer, if any? Right now, I still do direct mail postcards. I do postcards to probate. We do postcards to pre-foreclosures. I do text messaging to pre-foreclosures. I also do pay per click, which is expensive, and SEO. Okay. Search engine optimization. John, you messing with me. Stop, man. I'm working, dude. I'm working here. I'm working. Jason, how does Hampton VA deal with land trust? Depends on who you ask. I have no problems with them. We use them every day. Troy, what up, homie? Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much for your love offering. I'm here. I'm working, man. I'm up here. I consider this like a stage. I'm like shaking my booty, prostituting my body, as Ron LeGrand says. I won't prostitute my body for less than 10,000. Ron is just a monster, y'all. Round up, get registered up. The video description, you're going to have to hit the see more. If you want to join us this Saturday for the YouTube and Internet Marketing workshop. It will be this Saturday. I'm going to teach you how to blow up on YouTube, make extra money, create an extra income stream. Al, how do you vet contractors? Luckily, my business partner Ron is a contractor. He knows everybody, so I kind of got out of that over the last year or two. I'm like, my superpower is raising money. That's just where I've lived. I thank God that I met Ron. Ron's superpower is managing all these contractors and people. So we came together and it's like, now I'm got to deal with it. I'm done. Can you share who you use for postcard service? Absolutely. We use Click to Mail. Click the number 2 mail. Click to Mail. That's how we get all of our. Troy, thank you so much, my friend. Wow, I made $20, y'all. Click to Mail. Yeah, Ron LeGrand's my boy. It's amazing talking to him on the phone. He's very stern. Chris, you give out my phone number, you die. The guy tells me. Don't give out my phone number. Subscribe to the channel, Roundup. Hit that like button. Share with any other investors that you think need to learn how to be smooth and deploy multiple streams of income. I currently have 7. I went over them all with you. And this Saturday at, 11 o'clock, I will be teaching you how to use the internet and use YouTube to create an extra income stream for you. It will be this Saturday, Now, the early bird registration will end tomorrow at midnight. Okay, so it's only going to cost you right now a couple of tanks of gas. That's it. That's it. Josh, what's up, buddy? Regarding the subject to question, maybe ask the real estate attorney if they can do a wraparound. If they say, "What's that?" then you need to up the phone. Can you do a wraparound? What's that? Hello, hello. That's mad funny, yo. Ed, how do you wholesale in states like Illinois? You can't assign a contract. Yeah, I guess you could do double closing, but I'm not an attorney on that one. I'm not even going to attempt to answer that one. Delonda, I'm sorry. Ed, I don't know, brother. Hey, can you provide us with a traveling nurse room connect? I'm in Baltimore and looking to rent out rooms. Well, I let me get it under wraps first. I mean, obviously, I'll pass the bag, but I'm at the beginning stages. I'm transparent. I don't have it down. I'm just starting it right now, as we speak. So let me get it all put together, and then, you have my word. I will bring the guy on the channel and help you with that. Emma Smith, thank you. Good night, my friend. Yes, thank you. Other, yes, we use other people's money for fixing flips. That's right. Blind HUD. Yeah, you can do a blind HUD, seller side only. You can do that, Randy. Yeah, you sharp with that, Randy. You, you, you sharp with that seller side HUD. A lot of people don't know that. That's an advanced strategy. All right, round up. Listen, I'll see you Saturday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard sharp. Get registered up. Going to show you how to grow a YouTube channel, start your YouTube channel, and get extra income using the internet. I just want you to get past. If I could just get you to make another $5 or $1,000 a month, let's just start there. Okay. All right. Pronouncing my name correctly, Delonda. I said that. Oh, I didn't think that went too much. I wish. Okay. All right, Roundup. I'll see you Saturday. Talk to you soon. Oh, yeah. If you want to join the channel, there's some other, if you want to get on our email list so you don't miss any trainings, that link is in the video description as well. Get signed up. The link for the workshop is in the video description also. All right. I'll see you soon, Roundup. Peace.